Hi, welcome back to Psychic Renegade Tarot. My name is Bethany. We're going to do a true crime reading today on a triple murder that's actually an active manhunt. So I don't know if you guys heard on the news, the three little sisters, Peyton, Evelyn, and Olivia, they were aged 9, 8, and 5. The prime suspect is their father, Travis Decker. He's currently on the run. They were taken and killed in Wenatchee? I can't say it. It's part of Washington. Wenatchee? I don't know. Their bodies were discovered in a remote part of, I think, a national park or just a park up in Washington. According to the mother, she said that the girls didn't return home on a scheduled visit with their dad. They were late, so she reported them missing, and I believe that was last Friday. 30th is when they went missing. And I think that's the last day Travis was seen. So he has military background, survival skills to evade the police. The National Guard was just released to join in this manhunt. The girls were found asphyxiated, I believe was the cause of death. He annihilated his own daughters. He's a suspect. It's not 100% confirmed, but he was the last to be seen with them. So they were in his custody when it happened. Seeking justice for this poor mother, I can't even imagine. That makes me sick to my stomach to even think about. So let's find this guy. I'm gonna try to watch my language. Seriously, my heart goes out to this family, and I like doing true crimes anyway, unsolved true crimes and all that sort of stuff, but active true crimes as well. I had some on my list that I am skipping to do this case because it's an active investigation. Show me the location, show me the location, show me the location. Is he on foot or in a car? He's hiding out in the woods. He's not, he's steering away from main roads. He might be on substances. He might have been on substances when this happened. Could have triggered an episode or just exacerbated an episode. In the camera where it showed him like on the Ring camera coming up to the door, I don't know if this was the footage of him picking up the girls or if it was just a recent video, but his body was like jittery, like he was excited, or there was some level of adrenaline, or he might have been on something. I don't know.
Now, police there have just released new security camera video that they say shows the man now accused of killing his 3 daughters over the weekend. This video taken just days before that happened. You see Travis Decker here walking up to the door. He's the kid's dad.
Unless he's kind of just a jittery fellow. 6 of Swords is coming out. He might also travel by water or catch a ride via boat. If he's Washington, he could be traveling down the rivers. If he's in the Yakima area. Trying to think. I mean, there's like dams, so you can't, I don't think you can travel the river all the way out of Washington, but he might be going by boat. By foot and by boat so far. He's trying to stay away from main roads. I do believe he is armed. Like they said, he might be armed and dangerous. Call 911 if you do see him. They're not sure if he has a weapon, but I do feel like he has something on him. Maybe a knife. I don't know about a gun, but it looks like maybe a knife. Where's he at? 3 of Swords. He's trying to decide what to do. He's panicking. I don't know if he's trying to decide whether he's going to turn himself in or off himself or something. I think he's trying to, it's hitting him what happened with the 3 of Swords coming out reversed. It's gonna start to sink in what he actually did to his children. 3 of Swords, yeah. Okay, so he's kind of spiraling and panicking right now. He's putting himself in a mental prison with the 8 of Swords. I think he's having a crisis of morals. Like, did I do this? Did my mental illness do this? Did part of me want to do this? He's contemplating. He's having a mental, like a moral crisis. Ace of Swords. So he's considering turning himself in. He's considering turning himself in, maybe to bring peace to the family so they would know why or what happened. Not that it's gonna change the outcome, but he might have something on him to OD. Like he might try to mix substances with drinking or something like that, which makes me feel like it was premeditated because you gave yourself a way out. So you knew this was going to happen. He's sneaking around. He's not afraid to move slowly. I feel like he moves from place to place, has different hiding spots. He tries to stay out of the way. It's funny because it shows him with a ponytail. Didn't he have a ponytail on the ring camera footage? So he might still have his little ponytail situation. I know he had that tattoo. He has some arm tattoos. There was like some bands around his forearm. Another tattoo on the other forearm, I think. Judgment. Yeah, he's afraid. He's afraid of people's judgment if he turns himself in, but he's also afraid of God's judgment if he goes the other way. He's in a conundrum. Queen of Wands. He did this to get back at the mother. It's like the ultimate selfish act of control. He didn't have control of her, so the only thing he could do was hurt her in the worst way possible. This energy is hard to channel. It's pissing me off to channel. So Ace of Wands. She didn't want to get back with him, or maybe she had a new partner. She could have even just like gotten a glow up. Like she was just starting to be happy again, is what I'm feeling. He didn't want to watch her move on and be happy while he was struggling. It was a power move. He had lost control, I think, of the kids, his life, certain situations. It's making me sick to even say that, because how dare you, but if it brings the mother any kind of closure, I doubt it will. I mean, obviously he did this in some kind of sick, twisted, effed up game, but I don't know, what a fucking coward. That's all I gotta say. What a fucking coward. It is sad if there's a mental component and he did love his children. I don't know. That's between him and God. I'm not sure. I can weigh in on that one. Location. Is he still in Washington? Is he still in Washington? The Hermit. He's gonna get sloppy and he'll get caught. The Hermit reversed. He's tried to leave Washington. Is he going to Idaho or Oregon or Canada? The Fool. I feel like he's leading. He's gonna go the wrong way and he's gonna end up in one of the barricades or traps that they've set up. So he is gonna go the wrong direction. The Moon card. He's traveling by night. He might be begging for money or have a little cash. Is he spending cash? I feel like he's trying to stay away from any like stores or cameras, but he might have to go get something like water or bandage or like he might end up having to go get something. So little stores and convenience stores, little out of the way places, keep an eye out for this man, especially like after hours, late at night, early in the morning type thing when there's less customers coming and going. Okay, so he is traveling pretty fast. He knows they're on his trail. 8 of Wands came out. He's trying to get away. I see north. Is he going north? He can't get through the customs in Canada, can he? I don't know. I feel like he's going north. Also by water. So he might jump on a boat. Like I said, he might get someone to help him, a younger female. Page of Swords. This could be someone that doesn't know he's on the run and gives him a ride. This could be like a friend that hides him out or gives him some kind of assistance in some kind of way. A map, a sleeping bag, a car, a cell phone, something like that might assist him. Page of Swords can also be the internet, so he could also get caught by internet sleuths, similar to how we did with Brian Laundrie and the Gabby Petito case. They were able to piece together information in some of the camera footages of the people in the area to locate Gabby's body and pin him to the crime. So internet people might be able to piece together some other details regarding this case. The High Priestess. So law enforcement, don't be afraid to tap into some of the readers and psychics online. Some of us know what we're talking about, and I feel like some of them are going to pull up different details that could be key to this. Might be hiding out. Someone he dated might be helping him. He has some of his own like mommy issues that he was taking out on the mother of his children. It's very demented. Temperance reversed. He's unstable, so don't approach him. Call the cops if you spot him. This man is very unstable and agitated. He's still in love with his baby mama. That's why he wanted to punish her. And also another female might be helping him. Unknowingly, maybe they don't know that they're on the run or haven't seen the news. He might trick someone into helping him. Where's he at? What state? I mean, all these states kind of look similar. It's a problem. Five of Pentacles. I want to say maybe Idaho. Has he gone to Idaho? I feel like maybe Oregon or Idaho. I don't think he's still in Washington. I think he's moved about. I don't think he would have made it to Canada yet. He's only been missing, I think, a week. But he might have crossed the border. He could have made it to Oregon or Idaho with the Five of Pentacles. King of Wands. I do think he's armed. He's mentally, emotionally unstable. I would not approach. I would call 911 if you find him. Salamanders. He could be near a river or a lake or water. He could be, I mean, it's getting hot out, so he probably has to go to the water to not overheat if he's traveling by foot. Or if he is in some kind of boat or gets a ride from a boat. But salamanders, yeah, they're kind of in the swampy areas, lakes, rivers. So he might be kind of trying to navigate some of the like marshy areas that aren't like popular waterways, that don't have a lot of like boat traffic, but he could still cool off, possibly get water to boil, something like that. He might try to change his clothes and his hairstyles, what I'm seeing, and he might be wearing a hat now. Be careful when you approach him. I feel like he might try to instigate the police to shoot him. Like he might be wanting to end his life, but be too cowardice to do it. So he might try to instigate an altercation to where they take his life. So that's more of a warning for law enforcement. He also, I'm seeing, is intoxicated. I think he is intoxicated, so be careful if you do run into him. I don't think he's still in Washington. I think he's made it to Idaho or Oregon, but he might be like on the border. Hey, you guys, if you have any tips, please call 911 if you see this man. They caught him in his they caught the white truck, so I don't think he's in his truck anymore. I think he's either on foot in the woods or possibly hitchhiking, something like that. But if you have any information, please call police so they can catch this person and bring some peace to the poor mother of these three girls. All right, at my website, if you need a reading, email me if you need to connect with me about anything business related. And thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more. Check out some of the videos on my channel and playlist. Bye, guys.